Hi, my name is Darren Bosch and I am the president of the Chilliwack Chamber of Commerce. We are here today conducting an interview series with our mayoral candidates for the 2018 election. We will hear their views on issues affecting business in Chilliwack. We hope you enjoy it and are informed by this series presented to you by the Chilliwack Chamber of Commerce and Chill TV. Question 3. What do you believe are the top 3 investment priorities for our municipality?
Yeah, Chilliwack needs to invest in infrastructure in ways that we can. We have been doing that over the last 4 years, but our roadways are vastly under capacity. We're seeing that. We need to be investing in, I think, a bit of a different strategy as well to attract businesses. In having a conversation about this whole topic with a handful of business owners, I think the framework has shifted around what the infrastructure is that businesses require. Heavy industry requires in-ground services and land zoning. Small businesses need street festivals. They need beautiful streetscapes. They need a safe environment for pedestrians to walk to their businesses. I think those are places we need to invest, and we will get a return on investment in the business sector, certainly.
So the first priority has to be public safety and policing. You know, we've invested a lot in policing in the city of Chilliwack. We used to hire 2 police officers a year, but in the last 2 years, we've hired over 15. And I really have been a strong advocate for that around the council table. People have the right to feel safe in their own community. And so it's not a cheap endeavor. Every single RCMP member costs $168,000. So in fact, that is one of the main drivers in our budget, and we have to be careful. So we balance it off as well. We have bylaw that have been part of that, and they are now doing daily sweeps in the downtown area for sure, and trying to make sure that people feel safe in their home. So the second issue would be housing, for sure. For people who do not have housing right now, they do not belong in our parks, they don't belong on our sidewalks. We need to build housing, and I'm a fierce advocate for that at the provincial level. And the third one I would say would be infrastructure. You know, we have built bike paths and pedestrian walkways, but really cars right now, we have to be honest about this, are the main form of transportation. So there's some areas in Chilliwack that need additional TLC, and we need to get people moving from point A to point B, as well as the widening of Highway 1.
Economic development, job creation, business retention, including small business expansion and attraction to Chilliwack, and that includes the tourism and the gondola off of the Mount Sham. So that's the one. Number 2 is housing supply and development, affordable housing for seniors, low income, getting our homeless into a proper facility for sure, and biogas, turning manure into renewable energy.
Number 1 would be social housing. Of course, housing we need for everybody. Number 2, I hear a lot about hospitals. We need more places for us to go. We have these clinics that are open only a couple of hours out of the day. You go to the hospital, they're busy, you're waiting hours and hours and hours. And I would like to see a bigger hospital or more invested into our hospital to help the people. The other thing would be schooling. We need more schools. I see that we're going to build another one down in the south part of Webster Landing area, which would be a good investment. But with all the housing that is going on the eastern side of town, up and around the Annis Road area, I do believe, there's 200-300 houses scheduled for up there. We need some type of schooling in that area of town too. More fire departments would be nice. Another one would be awesome. Another ambulance facility would be awesome too. It's something that we need, and it would be something worthwhile investing in because we're all going to use them.
Well, certainly we need to put more money into our road rehab, especially up in our rural areas. I would like to see an increase in our police force, especially in our downtown core, and continue attracting businesses such as Molson's to our area to attract more young families to come and set up their homes here in Chilliwack.